Hello everyone, this is my presentation on AtliQ Business Insight 360 as a part of my bootcamp at Code Basics. I express my gratitude to 𝗪𝗿𝗪 and 𝗵𝗪 for providing such an excellent industry-driven project for us. So let's dive deep into the project. So as we know that AtliQ, this is about the company. So AtliQ Hardware has become the fastest growing company in the electronics good market. And let's define the problems and goals, data modeling, and further. So as we are talking that it's a hardware company and it's a leading provider of computer hardware and peripherals such as PCs, storage devices, computer peripherals, and the others. So while they are growing substantially, they have some bitter experiences in Latin America. They opened the stores but faced huge challenges. So this is the company overview, and the AtliQ supplies its peripherals to the customer, and after that to the consumers. So customers are such as the Croma, Best Buy, Staples, and Flipkart. Now, if we categorize it as a channel overview, so we have three channels: retailer, direct, and distributor. Retailer is where we go and buy, such as Croma and Amazon. Then AtliQ has its direct stores also, such as Dell and Apple have their own stores. Same way AtliQ is also having its own store. And there is a distributor where we cannot sell directly, so we just give it to the distributor so that they can further channelize it. Now, based on the platforms, we have two types of platform: brick and mortar type. So Croma and Best Buy are brick and mortar, where you can just go and buy the peripherals, and Amazon and Flipkart are the e-commerce type. Now, the problem statement, as I've already stated, that because they were using Excel, so Excel limitations were hindering the AtliQ hardware performance. Especially, they are having losses in the Latin American market. So now our goal is to develop and implement an analytic solution and enable an efficient data analysis method, so with an informed decision making. Let's go to have an overview of the data modeling. So here we can see these are the fact tables, these are the dimension tables, and these are the measures that we have created, which allow you to calculate the key metrics dynamically in Power BI and other tools, so that the results update automatically as you filter, slice, or drill down into your data. So this is a snowflake schema, as the dimension table is further stretched to the other tables, and because this reduces the redundancy, so we use this schema. Now let's come to the dashboard. So this is the dashboard view. Here you can see we have the info page, finance, sales view, marketing view, supply chain view, executive view, and the support. So coming to the finance view, these are the highlights for the finance view. We have a P&L structure, means profit and loss structure, which includes the gross margin percentage, then post-invoice, pre-invoice deductions, net sales, net profits. All these factors are covered in the P&L structure. Then this is the performance over time, means the measuring the net sales over time, and then it provides the real insights for finance executives, facilitating data-driven financial decisions. Now if we come on to the sales view. So sales view provides means the target of the sales view is mainly on the customers, the relationship they maintain with the customers, so that they can have a better grip in the market. As it's a growing company, so it needs a better grip in the market. So they are just focusing more on the customers. And now this is the unit economics. We'll just dive deep into the project further, and I'll show you the live dashboard where we made this view. So marketing view, it's having the top product division, and basically marketing view targets on the products. So means the ads and promotion we make, and obviously we have to cut down this cost also, because we have to maintain the net profit also. Then this is the supply chain view. So in supply chain view, mainly we just focus on this thing, that we are able to maintain the supply and demand. We are able to meet out. For this, we used to forecast the quantities and try to maintain a balance. Then this is the final view, which is we call as the executive view. In executive view, we just give it the access to the CEO of the company, which analyzes the performance. So if we go on to the dashboard, we see that this is the home page of the dashboard we have created. So this is the info page, the finance view, the sales view, marketing view, supply chain view, executive view, and the support. So if we go to the finance view, here we see that we have some key performance indicators, KPIs, such as net sales, gross margin percentage, and net profit percentage. We can also, we have some filters on which we can sort the data, such as the market, the customer, and the category product. Then this is the year-based analysis from which we can choose the year. And of course, this is the year to date and year to go. Again, we are having the net sales performance over time. So from here, we can measure the performance, the current as well as the previous year performance. And this is the P&L statement. So if you see, let's see the last year performance and we have an idea. So if we see the last year performance, we see that this is the target line and this is the current year line. So we can see that we are not able to meet the target based on the last year performance. Now if we go into the target view, here we can see that the net sales is able to meet the target here. Okay, so now if you see and select, suppose we select the gross margin percentage over here. So if you select the gross margin percentage, you will see that the gross margin is not able to meet the target. And since in November 21, you can see, if you just click on November 22 and see the reasons behind it, then you will find out that gross margin is negative. It's minus 7.76, whereas we are getting net sales positive over here. So we are having the net sales is increasing, but the gross margin percentage is decreasing. Same way if we see region wise. So region wise, if you see that you can see that the Latin America is performing the lowest. It is having the lowest gross margin percentage over here. And if we further go and see the segment wise, then here you can see that the networking, it's having the lowest. So if you further categorize it, you can find the Wi-Fi extender, AQ, power. So these are the factors in the segment that are creating the negative gross margin percentage. So we need to analyze these factors and focus how to improve it. Now here you can see the net sales is coming out to be 490. The gross margin percentage is positive, whereas the net profit percentage is negative. Again, if we go to the sales view, so sales view focuses mainly on the customers' performance. So here you can see these are the customers of the AtliQ. If you go here and you hover your mouse, you will see I have also created a line chart which shows the net sales and the gross margin percentage. For example, if we see for Amazon, so we can see that the Amazon is having the gross margin and the net sales percentage from September 1 for the following months, September 21 to January 22. Okay, and I have made this as a tooltip to save the page area. Now, if we go here and we see the performance matrix. So in performance matrix, you can see that it's a ratio between the gross margin percentage and the net sales. So here you can see that USA is having a good net sales and also the gross margin, followed by India and then South Korea. Now coming to the unit economics, here you will see that the net sales, this portion is showing the net sales. So it's showing 50% net sales over here. And the rest are your total post-invoice deduction and the pre-invoice deductions. So these are the discounts that we are offering. And the net sales is a 50% over here, if you can see. Then if you go in further and you can see the gross margin, the gross margin is 61.92% of the total sales. And the COGS, that means the quantity of the goods sold, that is coming about to be 38%. So gross margin is having a good percentage over here. So let's go to the marketing view and analyze the performance there. So most of the parameters in marketing view are same as the sales view only, but because we focus here on the products, so here you can see these are the segments, these are the notebooks, peripherals, and this is the performance matrix showing the net profit percentage. So net profit percentage, if you see, then you can see that notebook here is having a good net profit percentage and the net sales also, followed by the other peripherals and the accessory. And now if this is a button, if you click on it, then here you can see this will show you the gross margin percentage. So here also you can see that notebook is having a good share of gross margin percentage. If we go to these are the region, market, and the customer performances. And here, if you see the unit economics, mainly you will see the waterfall chart here. So in waterfall chart, if you observe that we are having a net profit which is negative. Why this net profit is negative? Because we are offering a great amount of, we are spending a great amount on the ads, promotions, and all this. So this is impacting the net profit. So the marketing team should analyze these parameters and further recommend so that this can be overcome. Now let's go to the forecast, which is a supply chain view. So if you see the supply chain view, so supply chain view mainly it is basically maintaining the demand and the supply. The forecast quantity matters obviously. So if you see the forecast accuracy is 81.17%, which is highly good factor. And then the net error is this, and the absolute error is coming. The net error, which is the difference between the forecast quantity and the quantity sold. And of course, these are the customers. This is the forecast accuracy coming for the different customers. And this is the net error. If you go for the here, then this is the accuracy and the net error trend. So here the the bar chart is showing the net error and the line chart is showing you the forecast accuracy. So the net error is up to December 20, since we are having the data since December 2021. So the net error is coming for this portion only. And then from here we can see the forecast accuracy. And this line chart is showing the forecast accuracy. And of course, these are the key metrics by products over here. Now, if we further go on to the main view, which is our executive view. So if we go to the main view, then we can, this view is firstly limited to the CEOs or to special persons only to whom we give access, right? So here we can see the net sales, the gross margin, the net profit percentage, and the forecast accuracy. All the key parameters are shown here based on the filters. And here we have created the revenue by division, revenue by channel. So this is the ribbon chart. In the ribbon chart, if you go and hover your mouse, then you can see that these are the competitors of AtliQ. So here you can see that Dell is the company which is having the highest market share. And AtliQ is having the blue color is showing by AtliQ, and it is also gaining a market share of 5.9%. Since it's a growing company, so it's trying to gain a market share and has gained a market share of 5.9% of a year. Now, if you see here, this is the net sales and this is the revenue contribution. In revenue contribution, if you see, then you find that India is contributing the most in terms of the revenue contribution. And then, and again, as the problem says that Latin America, so from here you can see that Latin America is contributing the least in terms of revenue contribution. So the need is to focus and analyze why this is the problem coming with the Latin America. Now, if you go on and see the revenue by division, so this is the PC. So here we can see that PC is contributing the most in terms of it's 61.33% in terms of revenue. And if you see the channel wise, so retailer, direct, and distributor. So here retailer is contributing the most in terms of revenue contribution, which you can see is to be 72.97%. Then are your top 5 customers by revenue, and these are the top 5 products by revenue. This is the overall presentation of AtliQ, and thanks on having the push and having the patience for listening to me. Thanks a lot.